Good day, everyone, and welcome to another epic episode. Welcome to Newsology, a political channel that talks about politics. Please join me as we'll be having this great discussion. My name is Usabilo Wagazuma Omsholuzi Ongamalala, and I say you are welcome to join me. So it seems like I don't have any maybe happy news, I may say, about the ANC and the DA. Do you remember their bid of maybe taking the outcome of the results of a eThekwini Ward 110, rejecting the results to say that there were some corruption when it comes to the voters' roll, says that there were some names that were manipulated to use just one address. In fact, more than 30 names that were using just one address. So as an outcome, they said that now the final results were not to be accepted, and they've taken now this bid to take it back to the IEC to say that please investigate this matter. So finally, the results are back. The results are back, and unfortunately, the results never favored or didn't favor the DA, neither the ANC. What am I talking about? Here's this news article issued by EWN, right, dated 23 April 2025. The IEC dismisses ANC and DA's claim of vote rigging in a eThekwini by-election. What? The DA and the ANC have now failed on this bid, have failed because now it seems like the outcome never even favored them. So this bid of them wanting to reject the result, it was just rejected as self. So one thing now that was so lacking when I just survey what maybe lacked as evidence when it comes to the part of the DA and the ANC, they were so quick now to reject the results because the DA disbelieved that in that area or section of the world, the MK party can win. They disbelieved. Remember, they even blamed Action SA, to say that the Action SA was a sellout because it decided to have an independent candidate, in which that cost them, because some of the people that were supposed to vote for the DA, now they went for that candidate, knowing that as they will be going for that candidate, they will be lowering the vote of what the DA supposed to get. So that was the outcome. Then as now the final results came in, then the DA suffered, right? So it was not that much apart when it comes to the results of what the MK party got, because the MK party, remember, it got 2,435 and the DA got 2,413. It was just slightly different. I think I perceive that just only with the 22 votes. That is why the DA was disarrayed and disbelieved to say that now we reject this outcome and we can't accept it. Only 22 votes and the word is snatched away from us, and that's the problem. And now the ANC, because it was just far behind with 966, but it also now sent the letter right to the IEC rejecting the outcome of the vote. So you know, when you are used to dominance and maybe owning the place, or having that influence in that place, sometimes when now there's another change, or you've been maybe sidelined or kicked out, or you lose, as you know that in order for you to be in power, you have to be elected by the members. When the members turn against you and you lose maybe that position, that influence, it becomes hard just to accept that now that influence or that power you no longer have in that place or that region. So no one wants to accept losing. So everyone wants to be the winners, right? But these contestations were so just those like that. So what is happening about this story? The Electoral Commission IEC has dismissed the African National Congress and Democratic Alliance claims over vote rigging in the eThekwini by-election won by the Umkhonto we Sizwe party. Earlier this month, the MK Party candidate Mandla Biela edged out his DA competitor by 22 votes to win the hotly contested Ward 110. Following this, the DA and the ANC launched official complaints with the IEC alleging irregularities with the voters' roll. So this is where the DA claimed that there were some different many names just using one address. In fact, more than 30 names just using one address. That is where now they came and rejected it. So by default, then that was their evidence, right? That was something that they needed now to take to the IEC and to take and maybe show now to the public to say that here's our proof, here are the videos, and this is what we have found out. That's why we declare these results as if they were rigged. So they never provided that. That is why even they lost their their IEC court bid, right? So we know that they just never voted in their favor. In their complaint, the IEC and the DA and ANC claimed there was a large group of people who were allowed to register to vote in the by-election despite not residing in the ward. The ANC further said that there was a one-bedroom flat which was the listed address of over 100 voters. IEC Deputy Chief Electoral Officer Masego Shiburi says there were no objections to the role of registered voters before the election. Shiburi said the addresses of voters living in informal settlement were redacted, meaning that those people who were voting in that side are the same people who are residing in the same area, and said that they confirmed with now matching their names, and they did find that those people were also registered in the same ward, meaning they were residing in the same area. And the IEC now declared to say that now the elections were free and fair. There were no vote rigging. That is how the DA and the ANC lost their IEC court bid case. So just one thing just left, one thing left for them to provide evidence. So that was case closed. That was going to be so convincing, right, to this claim that they were just putting on the table to say that they were vote rigging. Just one thing that you needed to do. Don't just wake up because you now feeling that now this word has been snatched and you're pushing your hate agendas of saying and coming with some false accusation. Now, if you come with that, this will be the outcome, right? That you lose now, right? So the only thing that they need to provide, I still say, is just evidence, and they were going to be sorted. So next time, NCNTA or any other political party, when it feels like maybe it was robbed or something, they will need just to bring in that hardcore evidence so that they'll have a story to tell. So please don't forget, you can subscribe to this channel and you can press the super thanks button and leave a comment on the section below. And I'm out. We'll meet in the next video.